man stopped you?
Yeah.
Yes. He possessed strange powers and commanded some.
I'm still too close to the mic. Goddamn.
Zwei.
Zwei.
Damn cursed werewolf.
You know of him, my lord. Is he a malfested?
Yes, everything is a malfested.
Stands in the way of ridding the world of the
Kill everything.
Get rid of him.
Just because I say so.
He seemed to know about my sister. My lord. Does he have something to do with her?
You just need to kill those I say to kill.
See, this is the problem now, is that he's not giving him any reasons.
And done everything you've asked. Yet you have made no effort to search for my sister.
It seems you are unable to obey my orders. I've had enough. Leave my sight at once and never return.
Okay, well,
A dog such as you has no business making demands.
I'm no dog. I am a holy warrior.
yes, sudden conflict of interest between these two.
Nothing more than a dog. I couldn't care less about what happened to a pathetic dog's family.
Ooh.
Probably already dead in some alley.
So you've lied to me all this time. Don't walk away, you coward!
Uh-oh.
I will give the cutscenes this one thing. At least the artwork is pretty.
Yeah. But like,
They didn't even bother to color it.
hi, Spiny Bowser.
Hi.
I couldn't even tell who that was at first, but then I got into the fight. It's like, oh, it's Valdo. For some reason, Valdo works for Graf Dumas, which I wish they would explain that a little more. Like,
That is some god.
Valdo is supposed to be protecting the treasure of the Merchant of Death. Or no, wait, maybe Valdo is the Merchant of Death. I'm trying to remember, like, but Valdo's master is the deceased, Master Verci or something, and so Valdo's just supposed to be protecting his treasure. So it was like, is Graf Dumas in possession of the treasure? Did he hire Valdo? Is Graf Dumas a descendant of Verci? I don't know. They never explain.
Isaac, you should check out that cod piece.
I've seen it plenty of times, and I broke it. Look, broken cod piece.
Oh, you broke his cod piece.
He didn't need it. No, actually, it's still there. It's an indestructible cod
The
piece.
indestructible cod piece. That needs to be an item.
Your dick is going to be very safe. The rest of your body, not so
You
much.
gotta protect the family shins.
Yeah, I think this is like Valdo the Second or Valdo the Third or something. I don't know.
I wonder if he designed that cod piece himself. He was like, I'm gonna have some badass cod piece.
I still think Valdo is one of the most unique fighting game characters there is. Like, where the hell did they come up with the idea for his fighting style?
I got high. I got high and we watched
But the way he just stands, too, his fighting stance is so bizarre. Just, hey, I'm gonna walk in place like Michael Jackson.
How can you even move like that with like
You know,
a thong up your butt?
I think someone tried it and it didn't work.
Oh. Perfect. Yeah, because thongs don't really do well with movement unless like.
Because, well, from what I remember, when they were making, like, the first Soulcalibur games, they were using, you know, real, like, what do you call them? Like, people who knew how to use these weapons as, like, models for when they were making the models. Except for Valdo, they just entirely made him up.
No one fights like that.
Exactly.
Ever. No one moves like that.
Patroclus relied on Graf Dumas to provide him with clues to find his sister Pyrrha. However, the Graf's true intent enraged Patroclus, and he struck his sword against the Graf. Now he no longer has any place to go and headed to town, where everyone fears him for being a ruthless murderer. Shit. Oh, hey, Svi. Svi.
You'd show up sooner or later. So, you finished being a dog?
Woof, woof.
Tell me everything you know about my sister. Now!
Or I will attack you for no reason.
I guess you'll do. Here, follow me if you really want to know.
Okay. Look at this nice orangey brown parchment we're reading off this too.
Poop parchment.
Patroclus Alexander, the holy warrior.
I do like the way he says that line. I wish it was animated. I would have loved to see his facial expression.
Take up that sword. Crossing swords is the best way to know something.
He just gives us Soulcalibur. Here you go, the most legendary blade in existence. Now let's fight. Gee, thanks. Be like if you're about to fight Ganondorf, he just throws you the Master Sword. This is the only thing that could defeat me. Good luck!
No need for words.
I mean, this isn't the final boss or anything, though, so I guess it works. Ugh.
Too easy.
I stab you with the hilt. I have no idea why I would do that rather than stabbing you with the blade, but there we go. I love this song. This is one of my favorites from this game. It's like Siegfried's theme for this one. Dun, 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 dun. Yep. Kick. Slash. Stab. Brick. Bam. Hilt. Smash. Whoa. He snuck around my kick. He's still not fighting back, though. Stab. Stab. So, so far this story mode hasn't been a challenge. It has like a sudden spike where it's suddenly like, whoa, where did this challenge come from? But it's like right at the end where there's only like 2 fights left. Ah, crap. Ouch. Oh! Why is your sword so big? How do you even carry that, Siegfried? Law of physics, I don't think they work that way.
He's Griffith's child.
Ah!
There we go. Every big sword wielder is not Griffith. That's his child.
Yeah, I was like, what are you talking about?
I have mixed up the names of 2 main characters of the thing.
It's like, you mean Guts?
I meant Guts.
Okay.
Guts' kid. Griffith does not wield.
I wonder who was the very first fictional character to wield the giant sword. I mean, it's got to be someone in, like, ancient lore, right? Like someone with a Zombato or... I don't know. Oh, bam! Another hilt slam for the win. Bam. Stab, stab. So yeah, I'm planning on starting a big Splatoon stream tomorrow at 6 p.m. PST, and then we'll just keep going for a long time.
So I almost typed in like a big ass sword, and I'm like, that might get some weird answers.
Yeah.
That reminds me, at work today.
Oh, wait one sec.
Damn it, I can't tell you my sword.
This just means you are worthy to wield Soulcalibur.
Oh, if you say so.
Never heard of it.
Wow, I'm ill-informed.
Spirit sword that is destined to stop the calamity brought on by the cursed sword Soul Edge.
Hey, Tim Trout. I am doing the story mode. Yep.
Since it destroyed Soul Edge 17 years ago, it was all but lost its power. I had stopped wielding Soulcalibur since that fateful day. Just recently, I realized that the sword had changed, taking up a new
A form just for me.
It turned into the sword that you now hold. I am no longer the master of the spirit sword.
I don't understand why, but okay.
I selected you instead.
I don't know why the fuck it would pick me, but okay.
There's actually a
Have the
trope
power
for
to
this.
destroy the Malfestor.
Oh, I know.
The sword has the power to destroy Soul Edge. Ensure it's effective against
I would much rather play as Siegfried.
In that case, I shall accept a glad.
I'm gonna look at
It's the
mythology
perfect
and
tool with
religion.
which for me to wreak my revenge.
I want you to wield Soulcalibur as a member of Schwarzwind and lend a hand in our fight.
Okay, sounds great.
I will no longer serve any.
I mean, never mind. Screw you.
Now tell me what you know about my sister.
There have already been sightings of the girl with a ring blade. If you join and fight with us, we would be willing to help you out in return. The information about the ring blade is from Eastern.
What was the point of that last picture?
Also where Malfestor.
It's like they were going to have a cutscene where they randomly had a raven fly above us, but since they didn't actually animate the scene, they're like, well, we'll just have a picture of a raven for no reason now.
Vi and Viola will be escorting you on your journey.
Ugh.
I don't need anyone's help.
Jesus, dude.
Traveling together. They won't hear otherwise. Understood? And if you come across Nightmare, call for reinforcements.
Oh, that's good. Thanks.
So
You
Isaac,
mean the Azure Knight that wielded Soul Edge?
What's that?
It's just a fairy tale to keep idiots from trying to go after.
Oh, it's the whole epic about Nightmare is just a fairy tale. Sophia never told you about it?
Soul Edge. It transforms even the meekest into an unstoppable force. Now that we're all agreed, the 3 of you should be on your way.
All right.
so,
Look, another bird for some reason.
guess who was the first fictional character to wield a big ass sword?
Gilgamesh?
Motherfucking Gilgamesh! That is old as shit!
Citizens fled from the burning town located in northeast Bavaria A lone girl silently sat among the townspeople, running away from the fires and the chaos. Her eyes were filled with remorse and sadness, her sword drenched in her victim's blood. So finally we get to play as a character other than Patroclus. But then, in the end, there's actually only 3 playable characters in the whole story mode. Just out of the whole roster, just Patroclus, Pyrrha, and Zwei. For like one mission, we get to play as Zwei.
Can't believe that.
So here's like one of our 4 cutscenes for the story mode that are actually, you know, pretty respectful.
Well, Pyrrha, not bad.
Oh god, Tira's... See, I want to see more stuff like that. Their facial expressions. Tira's are so good.
Do this to the people of the city.
Also, shouldn't she be like a shit ton older?
Oh yeah, that's why she has gray hair.
But she's got no wrinkles.
Those nasty
And she should be saggier, like everywhere.
They were the bad guys.
She needs to be saggier.
I mean, she was pretty young in the last Soulcalibur.
More humans that misunderstand you.
But someone who's old enough to have gray hair shouldn't look that young.
They kill you.
Unless she dyed it. Or got like a shit ton of plastic surgery.
I don't want to get hurt.
If that existed in this world.
I don't want to die.
So you need a little background context here. Basically, Tira killed Sophia and kidnapped Pyrrha and has been kind of raising her. What happens is people know Tira's evil, so when they see Pyrrha with Tira, they assume Pyrrha's evil, so she's forced to kill them in order to survive. So she also, like Patroclus, is slaughtering innocent people because of circumstances.
Just stay back, or I'll kill you.
So we have 2 main characters who slaughter a bunch of innocent civilians for different, understandable, but still horrible reasons. Oh god, oh! A lot of Pyrrha's attacks, I mean, kind of like Sophia, but even clumsier, or Cassandra and stuff, just, they look so painful. Like when she makes them fall onto her sword, or like good old Cassandra and Sophia just straight up kicks them in the nuts. You know, I get that Sophia's dead, but I wish Cassandra was still playable in this game. She was such a badass. Cassandra had a great personality. Pyrrha's is at least distinct. Oh! Oh! Jan he's what? He's a ninja. Why is there a ninja in this European town?
The battle has finished. Only the victor may proceed onward.
Alright. I think, yeah, now we have like a guy, okay, I mean, it's a straight story, he's fighting with a katana fighting style, so Eric the civilian here apparently trained with samurai at some point in his life. Good for him. Now he's gonna die. With a kick to the crotch. And a kick to the crotch. And a kick to the crotch. And a kick to the crotch. Perfect kicks to the crotch.
Only one fate.
Rosie, look. Kick to the crotch. And kick to the crotch.
Forgive me. I have to fight.
I don't know if we really killed that guy as much as I killed his future generations of children. And now covered with blood and another crappy, half-assed cutscene.
I killed someone again. Hey, you're a malfested. That's what you're supposed to do.
If you say so.
What are you saying? But I'm human. You thought you were human? Normal humans don't go around killing people and burning towns.
That's a good point.
No, I'm not a malfested. Oh, you don't want to be a malfested.
I'd rather not be a demon that's going to die by Soulcalibur.
Those who called you a bringer of woe and hunted you like an animal.
No, I don't remember that.
I haven't, but so sorry. So sorry.
Another thing about the story mode is there's so many things that aren't explained. You just kind of have to know the background knowledge. Like, there's a couple things I had no idea. It's like, why does Tira even have Pyrrha? I had to look that up. Or later on, something happens with Patroclus that I didn't understand until I read about it later. In any case, let's keep going with this for now. After leaving the town, Tira found out that the mercenary group Schwarzwind and the minions of Nightmare were fighting in a nearby field. A battlefield was the ideal place to train her protege into a killer. Tira smiled and ordered Pyrrha to kill the humans in a place where death reigns.